Good morning. It is April 11th, 2013, and I'm getting ready to head off on another kayaking trip. I'm going to the 11 Point River down by Alton, Missouri. Looks like there's 4 of us on this trip. I'm taking both of my kayaks. Brian McGuire's going to use one, I'll use the other. And I'm all packed up and ready to go, getting ready to head on into work. We're going to meet up there. There are 2 guys going from Olathe, just me and John Kinkle. We're going to meet there and head on down to Alton to the 11 Point and start floating tomorrow morning, float Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and come back Sunday evening. So I got everything packed up here. I was able to get all my stuff in my little creek boat there on the left, and Brian's going to take my wreck boat, my Dagger Zydeco there on the right. Alright, we finally made it to the 11 Point River, which is just down the road that way, maybe a quarter mile, maybe less. We drove over and saw Brian down there fishing. So we've parked here next to, I think that's Brian's truck behind me. So looking into this video viewfinder thing is confusing. Anyway, so we're gonna run down there and see if that's Brian, try to find John, and head back into Alton for dinner. We drove through Alton on the way here and stopped at went by the square and checked out Chelsea Dell's Bakery and Cafe or something like that. It's where my buddy Jamie Barton recommended that we should eat tonight, so we're going to do that. And then it looks like the campground here is right across the road, so we'll go eat in Alton and then come back and set up camp here, and that's our plan for the night. Alright, here we are, the 11 Point River. Obviously that's looking upstream. Looking downstream. I think Brian and John are right on the other side of that little point. Hey, what do you know? It's Brian and John. Alright, Brian, I'm recording now, so I want to see you catch something. I think I'll run out of memory or battery first.
Patience, probably.
Patience, yeah. Alright, well, I don't have much patience, so I'm giving up already. Alright, so this is Greer Spring. This is the main feed-in point for the spring. There are 2. On up that way, there's a little cave that is one source of the spring. And this is the main source of the spring. It's pretty cool. The water's just coming straight up out of the ground there, feeding into the river. I think it's about, I forget how far, I think it's a mile or so from here on down to the 11 Point River, where they join in, where the spring joins the river. It's crazy, all that water coming up there. I think I read the spring on average pumps out 360 cubic feet of water per second. And times when, like in the spring, when it's wet after rain, it's well over 400 cubic feet per second, and it rained really good down here about, I guess, yesterday. So I guess we're probably seeing more than 400 cubic feet per second flowing out of this thing, I'm guessing. That is a lot of water. Friday, April the 12th, 2013. Getting ready to get on the river here at 11 Point. Right now, it's just me and John. John Kinkle and Brian McGuire are here somewhere. We dropped them off in staged vehicles and came back and they're gone. So, I'm not sure if they went upriver, maybe. I don't know. Don't see them. So we'll probably paddle upriver a little ways and then head on down. See if we can find them. Yeah, we're on the 11 Point. This is the King Bluff access, and we're going to float from here down to State Highway 42, which is about 35 miles, and we're going to get there at the takeout on Sunday noonish. So, pretty short float. Should be fun. None of us have ever been on this river. Looks like it has plenty of water in it. They got a lot of rain down here on Wednesday, so it's flowing pretty good. About about 7 miles down from here, we come to Greer Spring, and it doubles the size of the river. So if we have plenty of water here, we'll have a lot more down there. So we shouldn't have to worry about dragging or anything like that. So we have perfect weather. It's in the probably low 40s right now, mid 40s. I think it's supposed to get up to 60 today, which will be awesome. It was a little chilly this morning. My temp sensor said it was 33 degrees. It was pretty cold. We had some frost on our boats and everything. And tonight it's supposed to get to about the same, in the low 30s. And then I guess Saturday night it's supposed to be a little bit warmer in the low 40s. But that's not bad. It's a little chilly for the first 2 hours in the morning, and then when the sun comes up, it's not bad. Anyway, John and I are going to get our gear down in our boats and see if we can find the other two guys. It's 1:45 on Friday. Just stopped and had lunch. Found his little gravel bar up there to have lunch on. I guess that's about it. We only made it about 2.5 miles so far. So pretty leisurely pace. We did find a section of the river that's split, and we went to the right. We probably should have gone to, we went to the left. Probably should have gone to the right. There's a tree down across the river, so we had to get out in portage, but it wasn't too bad. This is where Greer Springs meets up with the 11 Point. That is quite a spring. And like I think I said before, I read that it pumps out 360 cubic feet of water per second on average. And probably with the recent rain, it's above that. So that is a whole lot of water. Alright, it's 4:45 here on Friday, the 12th of April still. Excuse me, just drank some water. Yeah, we just stopped for a pee break and a water break. The other guy stopped upriver a little bit. I just stopped on this gravel bar. And it looks like John and Brian are already on down the river. And John Kinkle is up there somewhere, who knows. Anyway, we've gone about 12 miles so far. It's been a nice leisurely pace. We have plenty of time, so we've been taking it nice and slow. We had this hawk, or eagle, I guess, well, I don't know, one or the other. He was staying in front of us, and he had a fish, and he kept eating on it. And we'd get close, he'd fly down the river, and when we'd come up to him again, he was still eating it, and he'd fly down the river. So we got pretty close to him a couple times. I think John Kinkle got some either still pictures or some video of it, so hopefully that turns out well. It was pretty cool looking hawk. We've seen a bunch of wood ducks, a bunch of pairs of wood ducks, and they're really pretty. Unfortunately, we can't get too close to them. They're a little skittish, but they're still pretty cool to look at. It's 10 after 5 on Friday the 12th still. We found us a place to camp. You can see we found a really small gravel bar here to camp on. This river doesn't have too many gravel bars, and we were afraid if we passed this one up we might not find another one. So we just went ahead and camped here. Just enough room for 4 tents, and then a little place for a fire down at the other end of the little gravel bar. Should work out. It's probably not a real popular place to camp, which means there's probably a lot of firewood pretty close. Hopefully there's some redeeming quality about this super tiny gravel bar. But alright, so Brian's been trying to catch fish for 3 days now. Not much luck. But the first day, I don't think, did you catch anything Thursday?
I caught one.
One
right
Thursday.
Took off. It was a bass, it wasn't a trout.
And yesterday, he said he caught one in the morning. So far this morning, he's already caught 3 rainbow trout. So I'm going to see if we can watch him catch another one here. Alright, looks like Brian hooked another one here. Hopefully you can see it on the camera there. There he is. Look at that. Another rainbow.
Don't try to catch me.
Cool. Cool looking fish.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Come here, John. I'm gonna wipe my hands on you.